The stars at night are big and bright in the Lone Star State, and this great tour will show you the highlights. From cattle drives to the Alamo, you'll never forget Tantalizing Texas. We kick off our terrific tour with overnight in Evansville, Indiana. You'll have time this evening to relax in our hotel or explore the city. You may want to check out nearby Casino Atzar on the riverfront. We continue our journey with the amazing guided tour through fantastic caverns in Springfield, Missouri. In America's only ride-through cave, you'll enjoy a guided tour following the ancient underground riverbed filled with massive formations. The cave stays a comfortable 60 degrees year-round. Next, we travel to Oklahoma, stopping in the bustling Tulsa area. Then reflect at the Oklahoma City National Memorial, a place to remember those who lost their lives, survivors, rescuers, and all affected by the tragic 1995 bombing. Sure to touch your soul, the memorial includes a museum, reflecting pole, survivor's wall, and a revered elm tree that rebounded after the blast. We cross into Texas today, spending the night in Amarillo. Learn about World War II military glider program at the Silent Wings Museum in Lovelock. Visitors may walk through the Combat Gallery, an interactive space set up to look like a real World War II war zone. View a short film on the history of the glider pilot program, explore the pilot's footlocker, see and touch the uniform of the glider pilots, and have the opportunity to look inside a full-size glider plane. We overnight in Fort Stockton. Take in the grandeur of Big Bend National Park with a guided tour. Larger than the state of Rhode Island, this gorgeous park is the largest protected area of desert in the United States. You'll be in awe of the beauty that surrounds you on a riverboat tour of the Rio Grande. Check in at the Chios Mountain Lodge, right in the park. Our lodge is one of the most spectacular views in the great state of Texas. Then we head east, stopping for an afternoon tasting at Junction Rivers Winery, located where two major rivers meet in Texas Hill Country. The winery boasts 2 red wines that won international competitions. The grounds include a winery, bistro, and gift shop to explore. Arrive this evening in San Antonio, enjoying lodging near the enticing Riverwalk, an oasis of cypress-lined paved paths, arched stone bridges, and lush landscapes. The walkway winds through the city center, taking you to cultural hotspots, historic sites, and other attractions. You can ride a river cruiser, rent a bicycle, or take a leisurely stroll along the water. A local guide leads us through San Antonio on our tour today. Stops include Mission San Jose, a Catholic church and mission that's more than 200 years old, and the SAS Shoe Factory, where they make handcrafted moccasins. Then we visit a must-see, the Alamo. For more than 300 years, the Alamo has been the crossroads for history. From its early days as a Spanish mission, and site of the 1836 battle that enshrined it in the hearts of Texans, there's lots to see at the Alamo, including beautiful architecture and gardens. Enjoy the beauty and rich history of this wonderful city tonight on your own. Venture to where the West begins, Fort Worth, Texas. Enjoy free time in the charming Stockyards area before the Longhorn Cattle Drive down Main Street. Be sure to line the streets and get a good look at why Fort Worth is still known as Cowtown. Embark on a guided tour of Dallas. Known for its southern hospitality and flair for style and innovation, you'll be intrigued by all that the Big D has to offer. History is the buzzword as we visit the sixth floor museum, which chronicles the assassination and legacy of JFK. We also tour the George W. Bush Presidential Library, featuring exhibits focused on the president, a full-size replica of the Oval Office, and the Texas Rose Garden. Delight in Texas cuisine and music this evening. Experience luxury Texas style at the legendary South Fork Ranch, made famous on the television hit Dallas. Enjoy the Ewing barbecue here before departing for Tyler, Texas. A guide leads us on an azalea and spring flower trail, 8 miles of beautiful gardens and historic homes. Then spend the night in Shreveport, Louisiana, where you can relax or check out the Boardwalk Shopping Center. Cross another state line with a visit to famous Ferris Street in Jackson, Mississippi. Our journey hits another state this afternoon as we overnight in Birmingham, Alabama. Our southern tour takes us to the capital and largest city in Georgia, Atlanta. Here, we tour the global headquarters of CNN, ride the world's longest escalator, get a glimpse behind the scenes of the 24-hour news network, or try your hand at reading the news. We head north for overnight in Charlotte, North Carolina. Enjoy a tour, live music, and lunch at West Wind Farm Vineyard in Wilkesville, Virginia. Then visit the National D-Day Memorial in Bedford, the community that suffered the highest per capita loss on the beaches of Normandy in 1944. In Charleston, West Virginia, take a guided tour of the beautiful Capitol building and explore the State Museum, featuring a multimedia history of the Mountain State. Return home from our journey with memories as big as Texas. Don't miss your chance to find out if everything really is bigger and better in Texas on this exciting showcase vacation. Call your sales representative at 1-800-345-3435 or visit the full itinerary online at goanderson.com.